Part 1, Opening and Big Promise. Welcome. If you're here, it's because English has felt like a wall you keep bumping into. You've done the grammar drills. You've tried memorizing lists. You've watched movies with subtitles. But when it's your turn to speak, everything freezes. You hear the words, but your mouth won't follow. You study the language, but you don't live it. And maybe a small voice in your head says, fluency is for people who are naturally gifted. Or people who got lucky and lived abroad. Let's cut that out right now. That story is false. I'm not here to sell miracle hacks or fluent in 10 days. I'm here to hand you something that actually works, habits that everyday people use to become confident. Natural English speakers. If you stay with me to the end, you'll walk away with a simple system that fits inside your real life. Because the truth is this, if you keep treating English like a school subject, you'll stay stuck. But if you bring English into the small, repeatable moments of your day, your fluency will unlock calmly, steadily. For real, this video isn't about tests or perfect grammar. It's about building your English the way you build a strong body. Small actions, every day, no drama, just results. By the end, you'll have a day-by-day routine that turns English into part of who you are, something you breathe, not something you cram. When English becomes part of your lifestyle, your progress stops depending on motivation and starts running on identity. Let's begin. Part 2. Habit 1. Start your day in English. Your mind is wide open in the morning. Before messages, before news, before stress, you get a tiny window where the day's tone is set. Use that window. If you wake up and dive straight into your native language, you quietly tell your brain English is optional today. But if the first words out of your mouth are in English, even a single easy sentence, you send a different signal. English belongs in my day. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to be yours. Try this the moment you sit up in bed. Good morning. I'm a little sleepy. Today I'm going to learn something small and speak English, even if I'm not perfect. That's it. 30 seconds. Speak it out loud. You're warming up your brain, your mouth, and your confidence together. If speaking feels too much on a particular morning, write a few lines. If writing feels like a lot, think your first 5 thoughts in English. The goal isn't correctness. The goal is contact. Start your day in English, and your brain starts accepting English as home base, not foreign territory. Sample 30-second routine. Good morning. Today is Monday. I feel okay. I've got a busy day, but I'll use English anyway, even if I make mistakes. Let's begin. Do this daily. It looks tiny, but tiny things repeated become identity. Part 3. Habit 2. Keep English in your ears. All day, low pressure. We always understand before we speak. Babies listen for months, sometimes years, before words appear. They marinate in sound, in the kitchen, in the car, during playtime, before sleep. That's how the brain maps rhythm, melody, and patterns. Your brain works the same way, so make English the soundtrack of your day. Not as study time, as background life. Morning routine. Play an English podcast or a YouTube video while you brush your teeth, make breakfast, or pack your bag, commuting or walking. Earphones in. Let English follow you. Bus, train, market. Gym. Meals and chores. Replace silent scrolling with simple English content vlogs. Story channels, short documentaries, even cartoons, great clarity and rhythm. Before sleep, put on something calm in English at low volume. Your brain is receptive right before you drift off. Don't panic if you don't understand everything. Your brain is still absorbing patterns. Over weeks, you'll stop saying English is too fast and start feeling the rhythm. Pronunciation improves because you can't say what you've never heard repeatedly. Confidence grows without you noticing, and speaking stops feeling like a jump into cold water. What to listen to beginners. BBC, Learning English Beginner Playlists. Channels with clear subtitles, children's audio stories. Repeat the same videos for familiarity. Intermediate, advanced. Real podcasts. TED Talks, interviews, audiobooks on topics you love. When comfortable, nudge the speed to 1.25x or 1.5x. Challenge. 30 days, 30 minutes a day. No pressure, just play. It while living. Your ears learn. Your mouth follows. Part 4. Habit 3. Narrate your life. Talk to yourself all day. This isn't study. This is wiring English to your actions. As you move through the day, say what you're doing while you're doing it. I'm opening the window. I'm washing my hands. I'm slicing tomatoes. I'm putting on my shoes. When your words match your actions, your brain creates strong physical memory. That's how language sticks through. Context. Level it up by narrating tasks. Cleaning. I'm picking up the socks. In they go. I'm folding my t-shirt. I'm making the bed. Floor next. Cooking. Knife. Board. Onions. Water's boiling. Add salt. Smells good. I'm hungry. Shopping. I need milk. Where's the bread? That brand is too expensive. Checkout time. Forget perfect grammar. Your training flow. 3 to 5 sentences per hour becomes 10 to 15. Soon, thoughts pop up in English without effort. If for fun, today I spoke 12 sentences to myself. Beat your record tomorrow. 30 days of this and you'll feel lighter, quicker. More at home in the language because it's living in your day, not waiting in a textbook. Part 5. Habit 4. Switch your digital life to English. Your phone is the teacher you touch 100 plus times a day. Put it to work. Change your phone language to English. Now, airplane mode, storage, Bluetooth, notifications, and restart. Become words you see and use constantly. Zero pressure, endless repetition. Switch app languages. WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, Amazon, Maps, Notes, Calendar. Set them all to English. Now daily taps become vocabulary drills you didn't schedule. Use Google and YouTube in English so your searches, titles, and suggestions pull you into English results automatically. Turn off auto translation for 30 days. That small friction, wait, what does this mean? Forces your brain to reach. Reaching is how memory forms. Give it 1 week. Day 1 might feel clumsy. By day 7, you'll feel surprisingly capable. Give it 3 through 6 months, and you'll recognize a huge amount of modern, real-world English because Part you've been
6.
living inside. Habit 5. 1 page a night. Real-life journaling. Fluency means talking about your life, your day. Feelings, wins, and worries. Most learners never practice that. So, every evening, write 1 page about your actual day. Not for marks. Not for anyone else. For you, don't use this simple framework. What did I do today? Woke up at 7, made tea, cleaned the kitchen, called my friend, went shopping, bought eggs and bread. How did I feel today? Tired after lunch, excited in the morning, annoyed when plans changed, proud because I spoke English. 1 new word I learned. Disappointed equals sad when something didn't happen as I hoped. Write 1 sentence using it. What will I do tomorrow? Wake up early. Try a new recipe. Speak 5 sentences in English. Slow down and relax. 5 lines are enough to start. Over time, 5 lines become 10, then a page. A year from now, you'll have a little book written by you. The side effect? You'll start to notice grammar patterns without studying rules. Your own sentences teach you where you tend to slip and how to fix it. Night is powerful. You're calmer. You've lived your day, and your brain is ready to store long-term memories. This is where emotional fluency grows, the kind that lets you speak with your actual voice. Part 7. Habit 6. Make curiosity your English teacher. Search. In English, anytime you don't know something, you search. Use that instinct, but do it in English. This turns real-life questions into personalized lessons. Examples. Cooking. Easy lentil soup recipe. How to cook rice perfectly. Fluffy chapati tips. You'll pick up verbs. Boil, chop, stir, utensils and tasty adjectives. Crispy, creamy, spicy. Skincare, beauty. Routine for oily skin. How to reduce dark circles. Best night cream. Vocabulary. Pores, blemish, serum, apply. Rinse. Mindset and health. How to stay motivated daily. Morning habits for confidence. and back pain exercises, remedies for cold. You learn practical language and help your life. Tech and fixes. Phone is slow, laptop won't start. Transfer photos to laptop. Best time management apps. Commands and steps become familiar. Tap, restart, update, connect dot if typing is hard. Use voice search in English. Now your ears and mouth join the party dot daily mini challenge. Write down 3 questions you had today. Search them in English. Note 1 new word and use it once. That's it. Curiosity does the rest. Part 8, Habit 7. Touch the world. Tiny daily. Output. You can listen, read, switch your phone, and journal. But confidence grows fastest when your English meets people. We'll do it gently. Mirror talk. 2 to 3 minutes. Look at your reflection and speak slow, clear sentences. I am underscore. I'm learning English. Today I'm a little tired, but I showed up. Tomorrow I'll do a bit more. It trains mouth, control, timing, and eye contact private practice. Public benefits. 1 comment a day. Leave a short comment in English somewhere online. This helped me. I'm learning, thank you. Didn't catch everything, but I'm trying. Real audience, tiny risk, big reward. 1 recorded sentence a day. Open your voice notes and say 1 sentence. Day 1, I'm practicing. Day 2, today was hard, but I didn't quit. Day 30, listen back and hear your growth. Nothing boosts belief like your own progress. Join a small community. Optional. Lurk first. React. Type 1 sentence. Then, when ready, say 1 sentence. No rush. Belonging melts fear. 21-day ladder. Each day, pick 1 of these actions. Small, dose, real contact. Your brain learns to respond, not memorize. Your fear shrinks because you're practicing being seen 1. Tiny step at a time. Part 9. Habit 8. Never miss a day. Identity over motivation. Fluency isn't about doing a lot once. It's about doing a little always. Pick 1 ritual so small. You can do it on your worst day. Speak 1 sentence in the mirror, write 3 lines at night play. 5 minutes of English audio, search 1 question in English read. 1 English quote out loud write. A personal promise, no matter what. I'll do 1 English action every day, not because I have to, but because I'm becoming someone who speaks without fear. Track it. Put an X on the calendar every day you show up. Don't break the chain. After 30 days, consistency feels normal. After 90 days, you're not studying English. You're living as someone who uses English daily. Life gets messy. That's exactly when this habit matters. Champions aren't perfect. They're consistent. If you only have 2 minutes, do 1 of these and save the streak. 1 sentence while brushing your teeth. 1. Feeling in your notes. 1 grateful comment online. Read 1 quote out loud. Repeat. 1 sentence you heard. Translate 1 thought in your head. Watch a 1-minute clip with subtitles. Whisper 1 goal in English. Ask 1 simple English question to a chatbot. Say out loud, I'm keeping the chain. Small keeps you moving. Movement keeps you growing. Part 10. Wrap up and call to action these 8 habits. Only work if you make them part of your day. Not perfectly. Not dramatically. Just repeatedly. Let English live in your mornings, in your ears, in your actions. On your phone, on your page at night, in your searches, in tiny messages to the world, and most importantly, in your identity. Start with 1 habit today. Keep the chain tomorrow. And the day after that, if this spoke to you, hit subscribe and stick around. Your English journey is just getting started. Take care. Keep going. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.